Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 19 and the Salomon Barrios Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, Jason faced off against the Oakland Athletics in the Oakland Coliseum, and he went about 5 for 12 with a couple walks, a bucket of RBIs, and he put a home run into the cheap seats in the Coliseum. So it's a good series for Salomon. I'd like to see it continue. So let's get back out on the road. Got a training day, looks like. What do we want to do? Get our contact up a little. Plate vision, plate discipline, don't care. Arm accuracy could stand to go up. Stealing cap. Well, Salomon has been known to steal a fair bit while he's out here. So let's work on that cap with Mr. Xander Bogaerts. Mr. Boogers. Steal 3 bases over the next 3 games. You're on. And a clubhouse day. We can top things off with Robbie Ray. Thank you for being a good teammate. Let's keep it up. I could always use some advice. Don't swing at a pitch outside the zone in your next game to master the technique. Cool. Not quite there on the whatchamacallit, the lightning rod tree, but we're getting close. And that'll bring us out here against the Chicago White Sox in Comiskey Park. I mean, of course, what the hell is it called? I forget. Guaranteed Rate Field. Anyway, let's get back out here and get it.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Carlos Rodon will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Well, unfortunately, it is 2-0 here, top 2. White Sox on top with Salomon coming to the plate. Well, that didn't last long.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, for me today.
Yeah, a little chopper to the third baseman. Not a problem for them.
And it has to be early on the attack.
And that'll be the first out of the inning. Nicky Delmonico coming out now for the White Sox. 2 down and 1 on base here in the bottom of the 3rd. Dylan Bundy kicks and deals. Fly ball out to right field. Salomon under it, and that is going to end the inning.
White Sox leave 1. They're up 2-0.
Got a rally cat at my feet. Okay, let's try this again. Couple inside pitches here.
I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think
grounder to the third baseman. Dang it.
To Aguilar for the double play.
Okay, top 6. We're down 4-0. Runner on first with 1 on.
Pitch of the at-bat.
Fastball away taken.
Take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout.
Fastball away. Ball 2.
This guy to ground into a double play.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Grounded up the first base.
And that's another grounded into double play. Well, fielder's choice in this case, but still. Sharp ground ball up the first base line and taken in by the first baseman. But on the bright side, puts us in a position to try to steal a base in accordance with our other challenge.
Barrios leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside.
Don't care.
Throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base.
Well, I should have cared, maybe.
Scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look.
Derek Michaels on now for the White Sox. Silvino Bracho on the mound. Bottom of the 7th with nobody out. And the pitch. Sinking liner out to right. Solomon's got it, and that's the first out of the inning. So, top 8, runner on first. We did get a run in, finally. So we'll see if we can't maybe pull ourselves to within one with Salomon. Fouled that off.
1 run, 9 hits.
A little far out.
The Angels so far. Now a
nice curveball. 16,723 people here in Guaranteed Rate Field to see their White Sox play, and they thank their fans for the support.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he
changeup fouled off.
Get him down now. Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Cutter away, taken, ball 2.
They draw even at 2-2.
Another good curveball, man. Dang.
Now 3-2.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. And
good
cutter down and away, fouled off. Barely got the bat on that one. Gee whiz. And a cutter well outside, taken for ball 4.
Man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches.
I'll bring up Matt Adams, who's 2 for 2 on the night, so he may be the guy to drive some of us guys in.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying.
Curveball away, taken, ball 3, fills the count.
Through the infield, he's going to wave him.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now
with 2 outs here in the inning, we're going to be on the move.
You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Trout with his lead at second. The pitch.
And he strikes out looking. Okay, bottom 8, runner on first with 1 away. Samuel Veras on the plate. Fly ball out to right field, Kingdom of Salomon, and he's out there to get it. And that'll be the second out of the inning. But too little too late for the Halos. They only get 2 runs on the day, and the White Sox take the opener of the series.
Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, the second of 3.
Okay, top 2, nothing, 2 outs.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bases empty. Fastball inside, fouled off.
Take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero,
sinker down and away.
When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 of the first 5.
It's funny how a sinker always moves farther and travels faster than I think it does.
Keep that roll going.
Fastball up, borderline, and that's ball 2
I
called.
don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitch.
Fastball down, that's 3-1.
3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get
Fastball to the outside corner. That might have been a ball, might have been a strike, but regardless, fouled it off, and now it's a full count.
Payoff pitch home.
Held up.
Checked his swing there.
Thank you very
and
much,
did he
ump.
go? No, he
Salomon
did not,
takes a
says
walk
the
after
third base
filling the
umpire,
count,
so it's ball 4.
and he's on
Man,
base
you
here
give up a
in the
2-out
top of the
walk to
second with 2 out.
But especially to a speed demon like him, good chance he's running
Matt
here.
Adams coming up
Good
behind
luck
him.
trying to stop him.
The 1-1 home. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him.
Gosh, dang it.
Brilliant call to pitch.
They're real good with those slide steps.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And that catcher's got a pretty good arm, too.
Moving under it, Barrios.
Fly ball out to right field. Solomon's got it to end the inning, so 3 full here.
A man left for
Nothing,
the White
nothing.
Sox. We'll head to the
See if
fourth.
maybe one of
Still
us can break the
scoreless.
tie. Well, one of us broke the tie for sure, and it was the White Sox, unfortunately. So we're back behind the 8 ball. Otani-san kicks and deals. Another fly ball. This one's going to be a little bit tougher, but still just a leisurely jog over to the left, and Solomon's got it. All right, top 5, nobody on, nobody out. Still down 1-0. There's a liner into right field, so nice little base hit through the gap. And that's Salomon on base once again.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed, but right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Runner goes for second.
Apparently, I don't know how to learn my lesson.
A great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown
Sheesh.
easily at second.
Having a bad one today. Top 7, runner on first. 2 up.
From the stretch.
Shoot, 2 out here. White Sox are up 2-0. We can equalize it with one swing of the bat right here, so we're going to use Showtime on this Jose Quintana.
And this is maybe their best
I almost
hitter,
called him
so
Jose
he's the right
Quintana.
guy in the right spot for this team.
That is not his name. Just a little spoiler for y'all.
Away as he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside.
Fastball to the outside corner, and that is 3-0.
Frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. All game long.
And that's one straight up the middle, so not exactly a game-shattering home run here, but at least Solomon's got multiple hits on the day.
3-0 pitch right there, but he stayed within himself, didn't try and do too much, didn't turn and burn, and just hit a nice hard single on a 3-0.
Well, that'll bring up Matt Adams, and if for a change, Salomon has no excuse of running here.
On the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base.
But that's going to be ball 4, and he doesn't have to run. He just walks.
This misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Now at the plate,
David Fletcher coming up now. Hitting in the 8-hole, 0 for 2 on the day with 2 outs, bases loaded. If he's going to break the game open, this is the time to do it. Inside pitch, ball 2.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
High pitch, 3-1 now.
It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts.
Back against the wall now, Quintana. What are you going to throw?
Something middle of the plate.
3-1. Here it is. And here's a ball
Fouled
hit in
that
the
off
air.
to fill the count,
This will
so
land untouched.
everybody's going to be moving.
Ready with the payoff pitch.
Hold it right here.
Strikes him out.
And that is going to be strike 3 taken, and that ends the inning. It's unfortunate. So Jose Quintana gets himself into and out of a jam with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Derek Michaels once again at the bat for the White Sox. 2 outs, nobody on. Silvino Bracho kicks and deals. It's a good one out to right field, and Salomon has got no shot at that one. That is over his head into the bullpen. White Sox up 3-0 here late in this game.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him.
And Yohan Moncada, one batter later.
3-0.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game.
Liner sinking, second baseman's got it. Daniel Robertson, I think.
And that ends the inning.
No, David Fletcher.
So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors.
And Salomon gets one last shot in this one. Top 9, runner on first with 2 out.
They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And he chops it in front of the plate, and that is going to do it. So no help here. 2 hits on the day, but White Sox still come out on top, 3-0.
We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south. Carson Fulmer gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
It has been one soggy series here for the Angels in Chicago, but Salomon finds himself on the plate with the lead. And we'll find out what he can do with it right here.
There's a swing.
Liner, right field. And the right fielder's got it. Not a problem.
For the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salomon Barrios. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit high and deep.
Connected on that one, too. Out to left field and over the left fielder's head. Adios, pelota! Salomon Barrios with his 10th home run on the season, 354 feet and 95 miles off the bat and gone. Big fly for Salomon, Luis Aparicio, Barrios Garcia, and the Angels are up 2-0 here, top of the 4th. Let's go.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
All right, top 5, runner on second with nobody out. Salomon. We've knocked Fulmer out of the game, so it's time to see what... I didn't even see what this guy's name is. Bummer. 72 degrees, overcast. A little more than overcast. We got Aaron Bummer on the mound for the White Sox. And I guess we'll find out who he's a bummer for.
It's awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires
fastball down and in, taking ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put him...
Change up away, taking 3-0.
Matt Adams, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck.
And fastball below the zone. Guess he's a bummer for the White Sox. Salomon on first. Runners first and second with nobody out here, top 5. So let's see what Mr. Matt Adams, hitting 345 on the year with 5 home runs and 15 RBIs, can do for these Halos. Runners first and second with nobody out. Let's go.
I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Liner down the first base line and foul.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground.
Another grounder this time up the first base line.
The 1-2. Bat explodes.
Shatters his bat, and he has to choose where to go. Call it a swinging bunt. Sacrifice hit. And we got runners second and third with only one out. Corey Dickerson coming up to the plate, hitting in the 9-hole. 5-0 here. Top 5 runners second and third with one out. Dickerson swings through a changeup, and that's strike 2.
Realmuto, the runner at third. Barrios is over at second with one down.
1-2 pitch. Up and away, slider. Hung it pretty bad, but
starting to come down out there. I can't imagine
and
the
swing.
umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs.
Grounder
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
dropped there by the second baseman, so maybe not your traditional base hit, but runner comes in to score. It's 6-0. Angels on top. Get a little revenge for the first 2 games of the series. We've already lost this series, but the least we can do is prevent a shutout. Or a sweep, I should say. Pop fly. Back behind first. That'll be the second out of the inning. And David Fletcher coming up. DHing today.
We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And there's ball 2 now.
Fastball inside for ball 2.
What to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1. On the ground to the left side.
That's a grounder over to Yoan Moncada at third, and that is going to be a ground out to end the inning. 5-3 put out. Angels up 6-0 here after the top of the 5th. I get the feeling we're doing just fine today. Top 7. It's come back down a little bit. 6-2 now is the score. Aaron Bummer still on the mound. Fastball inside to Salomon. Taken for ball 1.
The 1-0.
Oh, nice changeup. Swung through that one. Another changeup to the outside, and that's ball 2.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh? Here we go.
And that
nice.
Jump, a swing and a miss.
You don't seem to have anything but changeups. It's kind of funny.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
The 2-2. Still hanging.
Well, there's a
with him.
fastball.
Good swing to
That's
keep
not a
it going.
changeup. Really, changeups and that 2-seamer are really all that's serving you well today.
Hit hard on the ground.
That's a grounder over to their shortstop. Big surprise. Salomon actually beaten out by only about half a step. Hal Burnett coming up for the White Sox. It's bottom 7, 2 out. Runner on first. Robbie Ray kicks and deals. Fly ball, right field. Salomon has to run for it. Not gonna happen. That is a home run for Hal Burnett, bringing the White Sox back within 2 in the bottom of the 7th. Not over yet, but it's getting scary. And now Yoan Moncada coming up, bottom 8. Nobody on for him, so worst case, this is a solo shot. Over Salomon's head, he has to go to the wall, but it's not gonna matter. That is out of here by a long bit. Yoan Moncada makes it a 1-run game in the bottom of the 8th.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and this will make things.
And Salomon coming back up. We're down by 1 in the top of the 9th. Michael Givens on the mound for the White Sox now.
First offering on its way.
Change up, swung on and missed.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just
fastball, dubious call in my opinion, but 0-2 count.
One of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't.
And a change up below the zone. I don't want to talk about it. Strikeout for Salomon, and that is 2 outs in the top of the 9th. And we get swept by the White Sox. Not what we want to do, not when we were leading the division going into the start of the series, but that's what it be. So until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.